And there have been two very different performances from these teams today. We get going in quarter number 4. The forwards are Bridges and Town. Landry Shamet is out there with Jalen Brunson. And it's Robinson in at the 5. So that's who's on the floor for the Knicks.
Their third three-pointer in a row.
Adjustment time for these guys. The defense has to make some adjustment here.
Powell outside. Pass to Ware. Here's Larson. And here's Wiggins, defended by Towns. 4 on the shot clock. The 3. Knicks with the rebound.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this week. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
Now, here's Shamet. His three-pointer's off the mark.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
And it's Fontecchio missing. The Knicks leading by 22. To the middle. And it's Robinson with the jam.
You cannot allow Robinson to get this kind of positioning or else he's dunking all over everybody.
Out to the wing. And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half in this fourth quarter. Pass to Powell. Fontecchio sets a screen. Cracks down the 3 ball. Larson's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
Wow, something's brewing, guys. The three-pointers just continue to flow.
Yeah, they've had a great second half from long range. Things are definitely starting to look up for them.
Great understanding of his role there. Bridges set the screen and timed his role to perfection.
And we'll have a timeout called by Eric Spoelstra. He's clearly intent on wanting to lock in and make sure everyone's on the same page. And here's Hero. He'll bring it up for the Heat. Powell outside. Adebayo, that's a 2-pointer. Finds himself wide open and drills it. 9 points for Bam Adebayo.
No hesitation from Adebayo there. Had to love seeing him taking this shot with confidence.
Brunson the pass to Towns. And Towns throws it down.
Well, you know, this is what you like about him as a facilitator. He hits his man where he can do something with the rock.
There's the screen. There's Hero with the 3. Kicks it out to Wiggins. The three-pointer off the mark. New York leading by 23. And just about 3 minutes through the fourth quarter here. Robinson passes to Towns. Shoots. And it's Miami with the rebound. Hero looking over the defense. And for the NBA, anytime there's a blip in the ratings, Clark, you've got those who will begin to criticize the state of the game. Do you find any credence there?
I think in many cases it's a bit of an overreach, an attempt to try to define something simply that's more complex, to have a simple answer for a complex situation. I do think the league is very much on the right track in continuing to listen to criticisms and then evaluate them on their merit.
And this is why many are high on Hero. Possesses ability to kick it up a notch and just take over.
Brunson outside. Robinson a screen on Hero. On deep, Brunson. And he gets it back. Over to the wing. Shot clock at 6. Fires the 3. Good, and the assist goes to Towns. Towns has got 3 assists tonight.
Another hoop for Brunson. Really, he's one of the most potent scorers in the league. He's on a heater tonight, folks.
Powell, no one around him, and he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Knicks have gone 6 of 9 on their field goal attempts since the start of the fourth quarter. Basket good. Brunson's got 19 points.
Boy, love the assertiveness and commitment from Brunson going to the rack.
Wiggins in the post. He's against Bridges. Hero from long range.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well. That sends Jalen Brunson to the free throw line. Tyler Hero picks one up. Jaime Jaquez, he's checked in for Miami. Davion Mitchell comes in for Andrew Wiggins. Second round pick back in 2018. Stardom wasn't expected for Jalen Brunson, but he's always been a winner.
You look at his physical attributes, nothing jumps out at him, but it's all between the ears with him. The skill, the footwork, the vision, that's what makes him elite.
There's Hero with the three. Bangs home the trifecta. Hero's got 11 points here in just the second half.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest, just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Knicks.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And with this effort tonight, grabbing their 8th win of the year.
And I felt like by making those sharp in-game adjustments, they've really taken control of this season series now. This win will move them to 2-0 on the season with 2 left to play against Miami.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for MP.
There wasn't much they could do to slow him down as he was converting every good chance he got.
And here is Mitchell. After the three-pointer from Karl Anthony Towns, and a wide-open look for Hero. And off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him.
It's always great to get into a rhythm, but do it when it matters.
Now they're playing with urgency, huh? He could have done it much earlier before the game was out of reach.
Mitchell in the corner, beyond the arc. Jalen Brunson grabs the miss. And the Knicks with possession here. 3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. In the corner, it's Bridges. Off target from outside. Now, here's Mitchell. So no problem for New York as they get the win. And they're off to a great start in the NBA Cup, a 2-0 record in the group stage.
And in this format, you need